Okay, the time is 9:31, 8/12/24. I went to take the garbage out within 6 minutes of that doorbell. The doorbell was tactical. I brought them to the door. I did it last night. It was a tactical maneuver, 100% pure and unadulterated. I did not need groceries. All right, so I can't make comments. I'm cool to say that, but I generally never can do that. I'm gonna plug my ears because I'm still in this fucking hellhole, okay? So after that, I tactically took the garbage out. It was my plan of action. Bring them to the door, wait a couple minutes, go get the groceries, bring them onto the thing where they stash human remains. I can't talk words. I've lost the words recall. I got my ears plugged. I can't believe no one ever came in to search or raid this place. I can't believe they fucking have me still plugging my ears in Washington, D.C. All right, so that thing by the door, I put the groceries there. Grab my Grab my cart with best soda, and out I went. You see the tactics there, okay? Bam, groceries there. Bam, groceries in. Bam, garbage out. All once, all right? Now, I can't make any more comments or statements about what I'm doing in here, my action plan. Nope, sorry, folks, can't. When I went out to the garbage, the only thing I'm allowed to say that I witnessed in the parameter here on S and 15th in the alley was a homosexual white man who was clearly mentally ill. While he was lurking and stalking me, my guidance was he's mentally ill. Ignore. It was all caps. He's mentally ill. Now, I get green lights all my life to go intuition, gut instinct. All my life I've been like this. To go do this, to say that, to read this book, so on and so forth. It was the same with college. Take this college class. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, my green lights, that's what I like to call them. So my green light was to take this plan of action. Garbage in, bam, garbage out, bam, blah, blah, blah. Groceries, blah, blah, blah. I have learned all my life, I can stay physically safe. Physically, if I listen to my guidance. But it doesn't guarantee I'm not going to encounter a total psycho. I have encountered plenty psychos. There were 2 that were here that are now dead. I'm still in the empty house getting USPS mail by another psycho. Okay? Interacting with psychos is a lot different than being attacked by one. I avoid that because I listen to my guidance and I praise God for my life. So when I went to get the garbage, I'm on the corner of S and 15th, and this is all under surveillance, but I can't talk about what the top agents do around here. And this homosexual white male was walking 2 dogs. He followed me from the corner. He was going the opposite direction as I was turning the corner to go down towards the alley. He turned around and walked a good 30 feet behind me and followed me all the way. He turned around on S and 15. Stalking me, following me. He's mentally ill, remember this. Walking dogs is gay, as flaming gay as you can be. I can't ID him or describe him beyond that. He follows me into the alley. I see him by the time I'm grabbing the green bucket, the green bin, city sanitation bin, for garbage, not recycle. I ignore him. I know that I'm not going to get jumped in the alley. I know because of my guidance. I believe in my guidance, okay? I'm still alive in this terrorist cell. I don't question my guidance. And there he is with his 2 dogs. I felt really terrible for these dogs because the man's so mentally ill. The alley, I can't say what it smelled like, anything, any other humans back there. I can't even tell you what the weather is like. I can only report, the only thing I can say I witnessed in the alley is this gay man. And so he comes down, he's following me down by the garbage. As he's passing by me, he goes really loud, like a crazy person. But he's dressed nice. Somebody's supporting him, okay? He says, "Any rats?" And he yells this out. The whole world could hear it. I ignore him. I put the basura in the bins. I'm on to the recycling. I'm on to the normal garbage, the 2 different bins. I go fast. It took me less than 4 minutes. I don't like hanging in no alley behind a terrace compound. And the whole time I'm there, the gay man went to my left, went to my right. He went towards 1511, stood there, watched me, went up the alley that's by 1511, came back with the dogs. Maybe I was there for 5 minutes because he made a lot of traction. Then he went back towards S Street and 15th. He went back towards 15th where he stood by that White House that's on the corner of S and the alley. And he just stood there harassing me, staring me down with his big dark Ray-Ban sunglasses on, just staring me down. The man was, in terms of speech, he was dancing all around me, left, right, everywhere, dancing all around me and staring me down and yelling, "Are there any rats?" Yeah. So, okay, I need to report that. It's a pretty big deal. Don't ask Jesus why, right? That's what I say. Don't ask Jesus. I speak wrong. That's what I say to myself. I say, don't ask why Jesus is telling you to put this crazy gay man online. Just do it. Because of what I witnessed, you would think it would be something else, but I can't talk about anything else I witnessed. I am to report the insane gay man that literally stalked me the entire time and is under surveillance and never left. By the time I was done with my garbage and headed back towards my house up to the S Street and 15th, he was still standing in the alley, just staring me down. Dark Vader. The violent behavior, the aggressive behavior, the bullying behavior, the intimidating and intimidation and verbal statements are a commonplace. I cannot leave my house anymore without hearing really creepy things or profanities just plain yelled at me. There isn't a time, but I'm not allowed to report it. There has not been a time since the last, I can't say how many times, that I have not been heckled verbally. Verbally have weird statements yelled at me by Washington, D.C. locals. I can't describe or talk about it, any of them. And then don't forget when they stand outside, conglomerate outside my living room windows, what they do. Okay, goodbye.